Hey everyone, what's up? This is Will here from TechTechReviews here with another unboxing. Today we're going to be unboxing the Sony Ericsson Xperia X10 Mini Pro. We have the black model in front of me. So let's just take a look on what's on the outside of the box here. We have obviously the picture of the handset itself, just some branding of Sony Ericsson, all the pricing information. On the bottom here we have Sony Ericsson Make Believe, and nothing on the right hand side just there. So let's just lift the top off just like so. Nothing in there, put that to a side, and straight away we're presented with the actual handset itself. As you can see, it looks very, very nice. Let's just take that out and put that to a side for now. Bit of cardboard on the top here, let's just put that to a side as well. Left in the box we have obviously all the accessories and wires. We have the UK adapter, obviously with the USB. I'm assuming you plug the USB lead doubles up as the power adapter. Put that to a side. We have the pretty decent headphones, if they're anything like previous Sony Ericsson headphones. Pretty decent, obviously with the 3.5mm headphone jack, which plugs directly into the handset itself. We have the USB, which obviously doubles up as the power adapter. Looks like micro USB there. Here we have a screen protector for the phone itself, which is very nice. Not quite sure what this is, let's just take this out. Oh, okay. This is the micro SD adapter, so you can just basically plug this, put your micro SD into this, and then plug this into your laptop or computer. Very nice of Sony Ericsson to include that, come in very handy. And then at the bottom here, just some wrappers. We have all the instructions and leaflets, information booklet, important information, upside down, different languages, Xperia, user guide, and then just some other stuff just there. Nobody really cares about them. And then nothing else in the box just there. So if we can find the actual handset under all this wires. So this is the actual handset itself. Let's just take it out of the wrapping. Okay, it looks very, very nice. Feels very nice as well. Nice texture on the back just there. Let's just take the wrapping off, just like so. Power the phone on the top here. And then while it's powering on, let's just take a look at what's around the phone. So we have the power button on the top there, nice big button, which also doubles up as the sleep-wake button. We have the 3.5mm headphone jack just there. The USB socket, not quite sure what that is, looks like micro USB, correct me if I'm wrong. We have looks like a lanyard strap on the bottom there, and then we have the mini microphone there. On the back here, really not too much, just the loudspeaker, Sony Ericsson branding, 5-megapixel camera, and the flash, and then Xperia branding just down there. On the right hand side here, we have the 2-stage camera button, a little notch here just to get the back cover off, and the volume rocker. Really not too much on the outside of the phone. So the phone is actually running Android, so we're just going to press this button here. Not quite sure not quite sure what version of Android it's running though. So as you can see, the display looks very crisp and clear. If it's anything like other Android, yep, you just swipe up to access the menu, and then obviously just swipe just like any other OS, just to scroll through the menu. Obviously we have our notifications at the top here, just swipe down, and then we have all our home pages as well. Very, very neat phone, I have to say, looks very nice, and as this is the Pro version, we obviously have the nice slide-out QWERTY keyboard, which just actually looked like a decent size. Looks pretty cool. And also it goes into landscape as well. But anyway, that's a quick overview of the phone, really not too much to say. Kind of thick. Got my iPod Touch here just for comparison. As you can see, it's quite a thick phone, but we do have the QWERTY keyboard in there as well, which obviously does make up for the bulk. Anyway, that's pretty much it for this unboxing. Subscribe if you like these unboxings. I'll have a review up of this phone pretty soon. Anyway, that's the Xperia X10 Mini. Hope you guys enjoyed this review. Please rate, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a fantastic day.